Keep in mind, I'm a little tipsy right now. I've been sober pretty much all of January. 3 glasses of wines, like, I'm drunk. Can you stop yelling at me, please? This is always what happens at the end of my workday. A collection of usually a kombucha, an espresso, and my refillable water bottle in one hand.
I've been working overtime like crazy, just to show you how I really feel. Haven't had a single day off duty, just to show you that my love is real.
Back with my vlog camera, praying that it works. Look how pretty the sky is right now. So I think I got my vlog camera working again, which is super good news. It was actually one of you guys, I thank you to whoever it was that messaged me and told me that they had a similar problem with their camera. I rebooted everything and it looks like it might be working. Like the footage that I just imported didn't freeze. So there's quite a few things going on this week, starting with tonight. I'm actually about to head out. I need to leave within an hour. I'm heading to an event with Maria. I've told you guys about my friend Maria multiple times, but she had a +1 to an event tonight that's like I think it's like a Toronto fashion event. So, I mean, my hair is in braids, I'm in a hoodie, and this makeup is from like 9 o'clock in the morning. I definitely feel like I'm gonna need to like sprucing up a little bit. My hair is also still kind of wet, so I don't even feel like if I take these out, it's gonna be cool. It's just probably gonna be a little messy. We're gonna have to get creative. We have about an hour to get ready. Actually, probably less than. I'm gonna go from Pippi Longstockings to Toronto fashion event in 3, 2, I'll give you guys a quick outfit of the night. Got some white booties on. Hey, bud. Bentley approved. Then I'm just wearing this black silk dress. This is actually from, I think, Abercrombie. So that's the black dress. Is my outfit. I pretty much have to head out right now, and I'm not sure how much I'm gonna vlog of this because I don't even know what I'm getting myself into right now. But then as soon as I get back, I'll share with you guys, I guess Tuesday's like night routine. Odds are I might have a glass or two of wine.
Got so tired of waiting, got tired of the chase. Feeling like lately.
I just got home 5 minutes ago and changed into pajamas. So I don't know if I updated you guys on this yet, but I've been having issues with sleeping in the sense of like I just haven't been able to fall asleep as easily lately, and so I've made it like a big thing this week to try and fix my sleep schedule. But I hate when nights like this happen because I go out and then I come home, I want to watch an episode of Suits and I want to like basically just get lost in my own sauce of like journaling and like I just want to chill more, but I feel like I need to go to bed. Keep in mind I'm a little tipsy right now. There should always be a little part of your life that you just don't put online, you know? Like I feel like that's important. At least to me anyways, like I value that. I don't even know what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's take off our face and go to bed.
Are you out there dancing alone? Are you up on the road?
New Co stuff came in. Let's go have our other coffee first. So it's now Wednesday. I am not hungover, thank the Lord. And it's super sunny out, which is totally a mood. I have to leave in like 40 minutes to go get my hair done. This lighting is not gonna work. I wanted to go through my parcels with you guys. Let's see what we can do about this. So we had some new stuff go out on Co's recently. This is still going on my couch. And then I know you guys have seen the black Co sweatpants because I've been wearing them, but there's also gray ones. So there's that. This is a sneak peek. You guys won't see this on the site yet. This is the laptop case. This is for my laptop. Actually, this is perfect because I want to bring my laptop to my hair appointment today so I can get some work done. But yeah, so this is like the first design. The inside's all plush. Take a sip of my coffee. Wonder what the hell is in this box. Next up, so this is the oil serum. Oh my god, their packaging is so cute. This is so 2020 mood. Mint balm. Oh my god, I need this so badly right now. Winter is just destroying my skin. This is a hyaluronic acid plus a vitamin B5 serum. I won't be serumed up. Oh, this one's also really cute. I feel like I have so many new things to try. And then, oh my god, okay, yes, this is perfect. I literally just ran out of makeup remover. This is the Milk Jelly Cleanser Conditional Face Wash. This is perfect. Okay, and then there's one more little box left. Oh, I know what this is! No one should ever trust me with scissors, honestly. It's my drone! Okay, so I got a mini drone for just like traveling and things like that. Like, I feel like there's some really cool footage you can play around with, and there's so many little projects that I want to work on with Co's, especially this year, that I feel like I'm gonna need a drone for. So this is gonna be so fun to get creative with. Anyway, I got the Mavic Mini as per recommendation from Mike Kelly, my editor. There's still a few weeks until I leave for Bali, but I'm glad that I got that before. So I'm now gonna put this mess away and then hit up our hair appointment. It's so desperately needed. My roots are kind of all out.
Baby, I wanna know just how many days will go till I call, till I call, till I call you my own. You look good in the sunshine. You look good in the rain. And I know once that you're mine, we'll have nothing to change. Getting so impatient.
I just had beet juice, so my lips are like purple. So, hair done. I also went and picked up groceries. There was a grocery store right across the street from where I get my hair done, so I went and picked up my meal prep for the day, and yeah, I just went with like a half head. She really only does like from like here up, and then she does a few around the base of my neck since I wear my hair up a lot when I work out. But she doesn't do my full head, and then next time I go in, which will probably be right before my birthday, I'll get like another full head, and I'm probably gonna go for a trim too. But that's my hair update. Let's go inside, let's meal prep, and let's do our Wednesday things. Drilling was brought to you by my building in the background. Now, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. Every time I get my hair done, I feel like I always try and prolong how long I can keep it styled. So instead of going to the gym and getting super sweaty today, I've swapped tomorrow's workout to today and today's workout to tomorrow. So I'm gonna be just doing yoga for my workout today. Like I said in last week's vlog, I pretty much rewrote out or like hammered out my routine lately, and I feel like it's been really working for me. Like I've been working on my routine pretty much since I exited the womb. Funny enough, a lot of the stuff that I'm actually learning about right now really dives into the scientific side of how our brains work and how basically the nerves inside our brains, how they communicate with each other, how when you do things like over and over and over again, how that creates an identity inside your brain. And just, I mean, nobody stays the same, and that's a good thing, right? Because our brains, I think, definitely need that sense of growth and evolution. But I think that there can be like a slippery slope sometimes of falling into not necessarily ruts, but just like not growing. And that comes from, I think, just kind of firing off the same pathways in your brain by doing things over and over again so often that it becomes second nature. Now that can be a good thing, because if you think about it, like, you don't want to have to think or choose, I mean, unless you speak more than one language, but like, you speak with whatever language you speak because it's been so embedded in your brain that it's a part of your identity. Like, I am somebody who speaks English, that's part of my identity. But when it comes to other things, like let's say bad habits, for instance, if you reinforce that bad habit over and over and over again, it kind of becomes a part of your identity. Now, that doesn't mean it's irreversible. I'm a strong believer that everybody can change. It's just like, that's why it makes so much sense to keep your routines fresh and to keep the things that you want to constantly be evolving and growing and changing, and the things that you want to get better at with life. It's good to keep those things kind of a little bit different. It basically causes your brain to kind of refocus, and which sounds super simple, but in my experience and from what I'm reading, like what that would do with your brain is then cause your brain to have to make a new pathway. And if that's a healthy pathway and a good pathway and you repeat it enough, then that becomes your identity. So with rewriting out my routine, longest explanation ever, I feel like I've been getting like so much work done. I've been on top of my habits, but I've been doing it all in such a way that it isn't stressing me out. Like I feel like I used to stress out so much about this stuff. And now it just feels like I knew it was a part of me, but I found a way to like make it work better for me. And now it just feels like I can, oh, this girl's watching me vlog myself. This is so funny. My routines, I feel like, are the bread and butter of me having a good day or a bad day. Like honestly, I'm a routine person because I find that when I'm in my routine, especially if it's a good routine, I can pretty much predict that I'm gonna have a good day. We always get on these tangents after I read like an inspiring chapter of my books. Okay, I'm gonna make my bed. Also, I'm wearing the new Code sweats if you guys want to see them. They're literally like the comfiest things to exist. But I'm gonna change into something that's a little bit more yoga and then do that and then carry on with our day.
I can see you looking at me.
Okay, so before my workday started, I decided to go, I just made like a really quick stop at Queen Street because there's a couple things I wanted to pick up for this weekend. I stopped in at Urban Outfitters to pick up some more Polaroid film. I've been going through a bunch of my like Polaroid pics from 2019 and it made me realize how nice it is to just like have, I don't know, just to have like something to hold on to right away that is super simple, just snapping a picture, but it isn't on your phone, like it's a physical photo. And look what I found. Is this like, if you guys don't know what Cigarettes After Sex is, it's one of my like all-time top favorite bands. I saw the t-shirt, couldn't put it down. I don't know if we'll do it in this weekly vlog or next week's vlog, but I went up a size so that I could DIY it a bit. I think I might like, I don't know, try and look up something cool I can do with it and vlog it with you guys. Do you need to go outside? It's going on like noon, so I'm about to tap into my work. There's a guy walking by yelling. So it's going on noon, so I'm about to start my work day, and I'm either gonna go to a cafe and do work today, or I'm gonna go hit up a cafe and do a little bit of extra work tonight. I haven't decided, but that was such a find this morning. Yes. I think I might change into my Cigarettes After Sex t-shirt. Anyway, let's get to work. Come on, bub.
And a few bright stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours.
Why are you hiding in the corner? What are you doing over there? So it's Friday. I am about to actually hit the road. I'm going to visit my sister in Ottawa today and her husband. So I'm going to visit my sister Kira and her husband Casey, and they live in Ottawa. So Bentley and I are gonna hit the road. We're gonna pack up the Jeep. One of the things that I definitely need to do, it's on my gist list for work, is to remake my packing checklist for my blog. I still have it in my iPhone notes, and that's what I basically use to pack every time I go anywhere, and it cuts down on so much of the packing time. Anything that you could ever need for any kind of trip, no matter how long, is on that list. I'm gonna have to pack up my snowboarding stuff as well. I don't know why, but I'm just like, I'm one of those people where packing sometimes gives me anxiety because I am such a homebody. I'm always afraid I'm gonna forget something, or I hate the feeling of carrying a bunch of things with me. Like, one thing that I really feel like would be beneficial would be to put more time into being more of a minimalist traveler, because I feel like that simplifies everything that you're not worrying, especially every time I travel with Bentley, because obviously it's like, I don't even know how, I have so much kudos to moms that travel with kids, because traveling with a dog, I feel like I already have to do like double the carrying and double the remembering to bring everything. I always just get a little fluttery every time I have to pack to go somewhere. It's a sunny day, which I feel like is the best kind of days for a road trip. Like when it's sunny out, you just put on some good tunes. Nice road.
down too.
So to finish off today's vlog, I figured I would update you guys with a little bit more of a planted point of view of what I was trying to say, but only a little bit more sober. Keep in mind I'm a little tipsy right now. I think now that this January, being the first month of doing weekly vlogs, is over, one of the coolest things is being able to now look back and have every day of January completely documented for me to ever come back and watch and just like reminisce on. Just kind of like the whole concept of what I was saying earlier of how much of your life should we share online. There's a coffee talk I posted on Codes that was all about how to reconnect to your body. And one of the things that I found out from doing a little bit of research for that video was that we spend now upwards of, or the average American spends around 11 to 12 hours of time on technology a day. I keep coming back to the fact that we literally live half of our day in a completely different reality. Like we live half of our lives virtually online or tapped into technology. The whole world has had a lot happen. And I really wanna I wanna take a second, highlight something. In my opinion, I think we need to reframe that question to how much of our connection should we be looking for online? Because I think that's the make or break. The coolest thing about spending our lives this way and being in the era that gets to experience social media and gets to experience technology, we do get a new sense of connection that our great ancestors never got. What are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do with it? The reason why I think, or I'm trying to ask myself the question instead, how much of my connection am I going to online, like for? There's not a lot that I wouldn't share with you guys. I mean, a part of it is privacy. There always has to be privacy. But I think the bigger question is going to be, as social media progresses and as technology progresses, is are we able to keep our sense of connection in both worlds? Like, are we able to appreciate social media and all of this connection? Because we wouldn't be here experiencing this relationship, as weird as it sounds. I know you're watching on YouTube and I'm currently talking to a camera. It's still a connection. Like, our energies have just synced, you know? Like, you would think I did drink wine today, but it is a connection, and that can have meaning while also realizing or without discrediting the meaning of true human to human physical connection. And that's what I think is the importance, is to be able to balance living our lives with technology and still living here in the present moment and physically. Tying up January, since this is the last time we'll talk in January, I'll see you guys in February, birthday month. I think these kinds of talks are really cool and really important as technology continues to advance and as we all continue to kind of just get lost in this virtual world, because I think as long as we can keep an open dialogue about it and open minds about it and realize that nothing is ever really truly going to make full sense, and that's okay, then we can kind of use it for what it is good for. How much of our lives are being documented, how much we're able to band together and make a change, how much we can truly like take this tool that is here, whether we like it or not, and use it for good. And I know that there's been a lot that's happened already in 2020, and not all of it has been the greatest. The thing to keep in mind is how much the world has been able to come together in a lot of ways lately. Like, let's not lose that. Let's not forget that. Let's not highlight only the bad or the conflict or, you know, the contrast. Let's realize what it means as a whole and use that in any way that we can. Is what I'm saying even making sense anymore? We don't know. If you don't know this already, I contemplate about a lot of things, and it's only January. Like, I can't imagine what 11 more months of doing this weekly is gonna do. Like, the life chats we're gonna have this year, guys, I already see all the cups of coffee. Speaking of which, I would really like to go to sleep so that I can wake up and make a cup of coffee. It's like the only thing I look forward to in the morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. That would be my second time snowboarding now. A few more times to try and go before the season ends, and that resolution will have officially been complete. I still have some sleep to catch up on, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I made a playlist called Good Night that has been helping me fall asleep. It's like the only thing that's been literally helping me fall asleep. So I'm gonna put that on. Speaking of technology, I'm gonna put that on my Google Home and go to bed. Night, guys.
I've been working all the